Hi, I'm Nige.
I'm Adele, and this is Archie.
Welcome to our benivanadventures. We had a quick look around the town square here at Gravelines last night, but this morning we're going to have a wander around the ramparts. So come with us and enjoy the views. Gravelines has been a fortified town since the 12th century and is the only star-shaped fortification in France that's still surrounded by water. We got some great views of the town from the top of the ramparts. The town's museum is located in the old gunpowder arsenal that was built in the 16th century. There are also numerous bronze statues that are located around the citadel walls. This blockhouse was used in the Second World War as a lookout post for the German army. It was covered in grass to blend in with the landscape. It contained a radio room, an operations room and living quarters. Inside the citadel are the town gardens, which are beautifully laid out with spring flowers. It is.
The tulips haven't opened yet.
No, there hasn't been enough sunshine yet, has there?
Yeah, they'll be open in a couple of hours.
This building is called the Bastion du Moulin, the old guardhouse, which was built in 1771. There's an island here. Why don't you know there's an island? Right, after our lovely walk around the ramparts of the citadel of Gravelines, we're back on the road for our next stopover. And you might notice a bit of a theme going on here, because our next stopover is another town with ramparts, the equally impressive and picturesque town of Bergues. If you're coming here in your campervan or motorhome, the town offers a free aide-de-camping car, which is just outside the town walls. After finding our spot on the air, we got our tea ready, which was tonight some lovely pork chops with some ratatouille, followed by cake. After tea, we took Archie for a walk around the old part of the town. They were doing quite a lot of restoration work to the town square, so we followed the route out of town to the old ruined chapel of St. Winock. We followed some of the old ramparts back to the air and to the van for an early night. Our plan today, after breakfast, was to walk the ramparts around Bergues. By the time we'd cleared everything, the air had started to feel full of cars. As we walked towards the town, there were hundreds of people with the roads closed off. The streets were lined with market stalls and fairground-type rides. We found out later that it was the Palm Fair. It was all too busy for us, so we turned left and walked across the ramparts. The town's old barracks were named after General Leclerc and were built between 1732 and 1736. I just love to see how they put the old photographs next to the original buildings. Here too, we can see how the building, in this case an old pawn shop, see how it looked in 1630. As we continued our walk around the ramparts, we had to cross the town's canal and came across a brewery, which is always good. But this one used to be the town's abattoir. As we were coming to the end of our walk around the ramparts, we came across this really old entrance and doorway. We found the date of 1851 inscribed above the door.
Seems to know where he's going.
He does, yeah, I think.
He's picked up his
Where are you
scent.
going? Picked up your scent, Arch? You going back to the van? Have some lunch? Yes, I'm getting the big peppers myself now.
Yeah. I'll find a spot of lunch. And then we'll decide what we're going to do next.
Well, if we're going to come and visit a place, we're going to do it on a major fete day.
Yeah.
And there's 10,000 people in a little village.
Yeah.
But hey, it was a nice walk round.
It must be something to do with Palm Sunday, perhaps.
I'll have to find out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll find that one out.
We didn't.
Well, over lunch of pâté and green salad, we did find out what was going on. It's called the annual Palm Fair, and you'll have to excuse my French, that Forêt des Rameaux, and is held every year on Palm Sunday, like it has done for centuries. Well, after lunch, we're back on the road, leaving the lovely town of Bergues, looking for our next stopover. and we found this lovely air in the village of Esquelbecq. So after a cup of tea, we went for a walk around the village. On our walk back to the van, we came across 2 white peacocks, something we'd not seen before. It seems that they wander around here and live at the chateau. Thank you for watching, and we hope you'll join us next time as we continue our tour of northern France. If you enjoyed our little video, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell for our next benivan adventure. If you'd like to follow us on our travels, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and you can read our van life diary on Blogger. We hope you can join us next time. Bye for now.